Hello everyone, I'm the Maltese Spider and welcome to the Let's Play Troddlers for the Super Nintendo. So, what is Troddlers, you may be asking? Troddlers was a game originally designed by ATOD Design, released on the Amiga, and the remake on the Super Nintendo was made by Seika. Not Sega, Seika. It was marketed by the Sales Curve in 1993 and of course licensed by Nintendo, as you can see here. Now, Troddlers was a puzzle game designed for 1 or 2 players, and the basic objective of the game is to do what the mission requires of you. Most of them require you to draw Troddlers from their starting position to the ending position, but some missions have special requirements that you must complete. So what I'm going to do right now today is take you through training mode to show you exactly how this game works. The interface for this game is a little badly designed because you have to go choose a mode to be able to play the game itself. By default, it's on solo. So, what exactly do we have to do? We play as wizards' apprentices in this game who have the power to teleport blocks. They can pick up blocks and put them into some sort of like hammer space, and then be able to put it down again when needed. Now, this is what the game looks like itself. This little guy here wearing green is me, Hocus. His power, like I said, is to pick up blocks, put them into his queue, you see that on the right side there, and put them down again. I can aim around like with the crosshair to decide where I want to put the block down. So the timer up there is the time limit for the level. Some levels have a really tight time limit, and if that reaches 0, you have to restart the level all over again. On the right side, like I said, you see the block meters. These block meters are just to let you know how many blocks you're carrying and which block is next on the queue. You can only carry up 15 blocks at a time. At the very bottom of the screen, you see the number of gems I need to pick up for this level for it to complete, and a long red bar. That long red bar is my health, and the bar right on top of it is the objectives meter. As I rescue Troddlers and pick up gems to complete the mission, that bar increases. So, see, if I walk just onto a gem, you see that green bar raised a bit. You also see the bottom half like is gray. That's if I was playing co-op. My partner would have the same bar so you could see it. So I'm gonna pick up the last gem to complete this training level. And whenever you complete the level, you get a little bit of a fireworks display along with your character doing a bit of jumping jacks. It's kind of cute, actually. So every time we complete a mission, we also get a password to the next level. The password to the next level is the level's name with the vowels removed. So I'm going to go to the next mission to keep showing you guys how this game works. So this is the first mission in earnest, called Burrow. And it's the same layout as the very first mission, except that we have a bit of a conundrum. We have a full building queue, a full block queue. If we have a full queue or we have no blocks at all, whenever we try to pick up a block or place one, Hocus and Pocus do this little shrug, along with them drawing their pockets out, to let you know that you can't carry anymore. So to solve this level, we have to pick up a block and drop the block we just picked up behind us to reach the gems, which I'm doing now. Easy to achieve, but an important thing to recognize because you can only carry a certain number of blocks, 15 of them. So for this next level, we have to terminate all the foes. And the foes are in fact zombie Troddlers. Zombie Troddlers are really dangerous because not only can they damage you if they touch you, they can also kill your the good Troddlers, which are orange, and just by touching them, like basically being suicide bombers. It's because this is training, I can walk amongst the zombie Troddlers without any problem, but if this was a real game, I'd probably be dead right now because these things take a lot of health in just just by touching it. So how do we kill these little bastards? Well, we have to drop blocks on them, basically. We have to crush them into little pieces, and as you see, little bits of dust go away. But as soon as you crush all of them, you get treated to, again, a little cutscene. Mission complete. An interesting thing about Troddlers is that although all the levels play the same, the music is basically all the same, the backgrounds are all different. You probably already saw so far a jungle theme, a space theme, a medieval theme. Okay, so for this mission, we have to make 4 green gems to complete the mission. To make gems, you have to use boulders, which I'm standing next to right now, and shove them onto other objects. If you shove a boulder on top of another boulder, they make green gems. If you shove a boulder on a Troddler or a zombie Troddler, you make red gems. You can't make blue gems. Those are always like placed on the level for you. So I'm gonna shove a green boulder right now into that one, and we're made 4 green gems. Because we had space on the left and the right of the boulder at the time I dropped it, we were treated to 4 gems instead of 3 or 2 if it was against the wall. You'll see what I mean soon enough when I have to make red gems instead. And so in this mission, this shows the other property that Hocus and Pocus have, and that you don't, blocks do not, defy laws of gravity. They can stand up on anything. So in this mission, what I'm doing is, very poorly I might add, I am doing a block jump and putting down a block ahead of me, putting down a block ahead of me so that I can jump on top of it and just repeat it over and over until I get up, until I get up there. But right now, I am really not doing very well. And again, if this was co-op, you'd probably be hearing my partner screaming at me to stop being such a noob. So we got up here, no problem. We got the gems. Mission complete. Jumping jacks. Like a pro. This is the faux cruncher. We have to drop the boulder on the Troddler to make red gems. So again, boulder on a Troddler, red gems. As you can see, that Troddler is stuck there, and because he has 2 blocks surrounding him, instead of 4 gems, I only make 2, which is just enough to complete this mission. You can see probably the ice blocks next to Hocus right there. I'll discuss blocks later on when we get different kinds. For now, all you need to know is that Troddlers can walk on any surface. They can even walk on ceilings and defy gravity like that, walk up walls and everything. So this game has actually a pretty forgiving jump, because as you can see, I'm basically walking off and jumping on air. That's because if you walk with something on the ceiling, just enough space for you to walk through, if you hold jump and you walk off, you jump automatically. It's very forgiving. You don't have to time or anything like that. So this next mission makes use of the hop maneuver a little bit more clearly. The hop maneuver, like I mentioned earlier, is to pick up the block immediately under you and jump instantly. It becomes essential when you have only a small number of blocks to work with. So what I was doing here is I went for the far gems first, cleared the right side, then I came from the top and just went down the staircase with a medieval background, as you can see. This is the very last mission of the training mode. This just teaches you again how to use the block jump, the hop jump as I like to call it, and also to teach you that even though the blocks that you use to stand on and jump around and everything can defy gravity, gems and boulders cannot. As I'm taking down the blocks covering them, the gems fall down slowly to the ground. Thankfully there's no fall damage in this game and the gems don't break. Well, this completes the training mode, just to show you how the controls are done with the blocks and the jumps. Thank you very much for watching this small little test LP, and when we get to actually playing the game proper, we'll have a lot more fun. This is the Maltese Spider, signing off.